Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my gosh, it's good to have you here with me today. For today I will be cooking for you spaghetti and meatballs with just a little broccoli for garnish. Now I'm just showing you the things that I'm going to use to make my spaghetti and meatball. And I'm actually making my tomato sauce from scratch, and I'm making my meatballs from scratch also. I'm just gonna show you how I do everything. I'm gonna show you from beginning to the end. So this is a real Jamaican style, or my style of making meatball and spaghetti. Now I'm just showing you all the things that I'm going to use, and that's I had 2 packs of spaghetti. I did cook both packs of spaghetti, and they were actually too much. I had so much spaghetti, I just couldn't remember how much packs of spaghetti I used the last time I did it, and I ended up cooking both packs, but I ended up with so many spaghetti. Right now I have to be thinking of other ways to cook those spaghetti before they go spoiled on me, because I don't want to put them in the freezer. When you put them in the freezer, it gets hard, and when you thaw them back again, it's just not the same. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to find some other way to prepare some other meal from the amount of spaghetti that I have. The amount I have left, it's about 2 different meal cooking. Now I'm putting on the pot on the stove, and this pot is where I'm going to cook my tomatoes, my onions, my garlic, and what else am I gonna put in it? I don't remember, but you're gonna see what else I put in it. And the last time I didn't even use scallion, and when I cut the scallion up, I was saying to myself, I didn't use scallion the last time, so why am I using scallion now? But I already cut the scallion up, and I didn't want to waste them, so I throw them in the pot as well. But guys, I must tell you, if you are doing your homemade tomato, you should use scallion, because I really enjoyed this one. With the previous meatballs and spaghetti I've made, I've never eaten off all of the serving that I shared for myself, but on this occasion, oh my, I had everything off. I must tell you, it was that good. So yes, let me just let you hear what's going on now.
And this is the green one. These are some scallion I had in the fridge, and I had some drip scallion I've had for the longest while. So I'm glad that I'm actually using up all of it right now. So let me just start cut up these things. I'm not gonna cut it small, no, I'm just gonna give it some big chop, because it's going to go in the pot to boil. But some of these, like the scallion, I'm gonna show you.
Here I'm showing you that some of the things I'm going to put in the beef, the ground beef, like I'm cutting up some garlic and scallion and onion also, and I am going to season my beef to taste. I'm going to season my beef. You're going to see the season. I think I'm going to show you the season that I'm going to use to season my beef. And I went to the supermarket that I bought the beef in. I was looking for breadcrumbs, but I didn't see any, so I bought bread and said, okay, I'm going to shred the bread, and I have done this before, and I did, and it was just fine. But some people, they don't like to taste seasoning like garlics and onion. They don't like the taste of it. They don't they don't like to taste the big garlic or the big onions in their mouth. They don't like it. So you can blend the seasoning. You can put them in a food processor if you have one. I don't. I have a blender, so I would blend the seasonings, all the seasonings that you're going to use in your ground beef. You could blend them and then you could place them there in your beef, just because you wouldn't like the big bites of onions, scallions, or even garlic. So you could do it that way as well. Remember to subscribe. At this point, I did drain some of the water because I realized too much water was in the pot, so I did drain some of the water. That pot is for my spaghettis. Here I am again fighting with the spaghetti with the spaghetti tongue twister with the spaghetti bags to open, but I'm going to look something else to open it. Oh my gosh, my belly looks so bloated here, but yeah. Yeah, that's just how it is. So sometimes you're bloated and another time again you're just fine, and it's mostly because of the way that I'm leaning and bracing on the countertop too. So don't watch my belly, guys. Need some exercise, need to put some exercise in. Okay, pray for me.
Okay guys, here I'm just letting the kids, they say they want to help, so I just let them take turn in helping me stir the beef. So here I am just getting everything incorporated in the beef, all my breadcrumbs, my seasoning and everything. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing now. Now I'm just farming my meatballs, and in this process it all depends on your preference at the size of meatballs you want. And I don't really like my meatballs too big, so I do make them at a, you know, you see the size that I'm making them. This is the way I like them, even smaller than these as well. So yeah, it all depends on the size that you want your meatballs. Some people like when their meatballs big, and some like them when they're small, itsy bitsy, beanie weenie, or just in between. But these are the size I like, and my kids do like it too, because they haven't said anything about it, so I guess they do like it as well. At this point guys, I was saying, oh my gosh, it looks as if my tomato sauce needed a bit more tomato, but really and truly I did cook it down a bit, and it came together just fine. You're gonna see the finished dish. It didn't need any more tomato. It was just fine. And I did actually had a little ketchup also to it, because I didn't have any tomato paste. Yes, so I did add a little ketchup to that also.
Hey guys, here we are at the final dish, at the finished dish. I must thank you all for watching. Thank you all for the people or the subs who keep on coming back to my channel. And if you're just watching, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. There's lots of good videos to come, and there is lots of videos that I've done already, so you can go back and watch them. So guys, I must say this was delicious. This was really good. I really must say I really enjoyed this. And guys, my camera light was off. This is really not giving the dish justice at all, and here we are with the camera light on. So thanks again for watching.